be working on page 16. And page 16 is going to be asking us to think of the vocabulary words that we learned in Maria Celebrates Brazil. Now, I'm going to show you exactly where to find those vocabulary words after I go through the top example. Then we're going to go through another example together, and then you're going to get to try one all by yourself. So the top box says, expand your vocabulary by adding or removing inflectional endings, prefixes, or suffixes to a base word to create different forms of a word. So in our web right here, you're going to see the word try. That is our base word. Now in each one of these other box or circles, they are either adding an ending, a prefix, or a suffix. Now those are some big words. What that means is we're either adding endings or we're adding letters or chunks of letters to the beginning of the word. I'll show you what I mean. In the word trying, you can see the word try and then they added an ending, ing. In the word retry, you can still see the word try, but they put a prefix or a chunk of letters at the beginning, like the letters RE, to say retry or try again. Then we have the word tries with a different ending and the word tried with one more different ending. So I'm going to show you the vocabulary words from Maria Celebrates Brazil in case you didn't write them down, which is okay. And then we're going to practice the bottom web together before I send you on your way to doing it on your own. So on the next page, when you flip your packet, you will see this box on the top. This box is all the vocabulary words from our story. So we have the word fair, plead, share, aside, language, culture, invited, and scurries. I'm going to pick the word invited to practice. There are still a few more words you could use to change the endings or the suffixes and prefixes. I would pick a verb. So that is an action word. So I see two other action words. I actually see three other action words that you could pick in this box. But like I said, I'm going to use the word invited. So I'm going to go back and get started on our web. Now up in the directions before, it said we could add or remove parts of the word to change the endings, prefixes, and suffixes. And since we have the word invited, I'm going to pull out the root word, which is invite. I'm going to write that in my middle box because that is our root word. Now, lucky for us, we already have a new word from our word bank, invited. Can you think of any other endings or prefixes and suffixes that we could add? I can think of another one. Inviting, adding that ing. Let's see, do you think we could add an S at the end and make a new word? Let's try it. Invites. That's a word to me because I can use it in a sentence. She invites her friend to the party. And last but not least, I'm going to try and add a prefix and see if it comes up with a word. Now I'm going to use the same prefix from the box above, use the word, and see if I can change the word to re-invite. She re-invited her friend. Now, I know I've heard that sentence before. And just like that, we were able to fill out our whole web. Now, remember, I was able to add these endings by looking up into our top box and seeing if those endings or suffixes and prefixes fit in with my word, and most of them did. So if you're getting stuck, that is a good tip in order to help you fill out your bubbles. All right, second grade, I'm going to let you fill out your sheet by yourself. Remember, all the words are on the top of page 17.